Welcome to Orioles Digest. I'm your host, Kam Brice. And like I say in every video, before you do anything, hit that subscribe button. Come join Orioles Digest. Give you daily updates that you don't want to miss. Now, there haven't been a lot of news on the Baltimore Orioles, but one article has just mentioned something that's going to surprise a lot of people. In a recent article with the Sport News, multiple teams were mentioned in the Vlad Guerrero sweepstakes, including the Baltimore Orioles, and Peter Chagua had something interesting to say. When it comes to bidding wars and trade talks, no team can offer more than Baltimore. It will for sure mean moving on from at least one Kobe Mayo or Samuel Basilio. While that will hurt on paper, the good news is that Guerrero will make an immediate replacement and upgrade. So in this video, we're going to talk about Vlad Guerrero Jr. We're also going to get into the Baltimore Orioles bullpen, their starting rotation, and what else does this team need to compete in the AL East next season. Is this trade even possible for the Orioles to land Vlad? I read the article. It was a nice piece, but it's a huge overreaction. The Baltimore Orioles are not trading for Vlad Guerrero Jr., especially when he's going to become one of the highest paid players in the MLB over the next couple of years. Vlad will be an amazing guy. Honestly, you insert Vlad into the Orioles offense, they had the best offense in baseball. But the problem is you're giving up Kobe Mayo and Samuel Basilio for a guy that you're only going to have for a couple years. And if you don't extend him, in which they're probably not, because you want Gunnar Henderson to stay for the rest of his career. Adley Rutschman, Jackson Holliday, Grayson Rodriguez, Jordan Westbrook, Colton Cowser. The list goes on and on. But this trade is not realistic at all. Especially, I'm not giving up on Samuel Basilio for anyone. He's a generational type of player. Even if he's not catching, you can put him at first base. And I believe he could be better than Vlad in the future. So you have him, an arbitration contract on a rookie contract, and you don't have to worry about extending him right now. And another thing is, why would the Toronto Blue Jays trade Vlad Guerrero to the Baltimore Orioles? Let's be realistic right here. Why would the Blue Jays, who are trying to win the AL East and try to stay ahead of the Orioles, why would they take a step back just to get Kobe Mayo or Samuel Basilio? It honestly makes no sense. I can go on and on how Vlad will be good for this team, but I'm being realistic. It's not happening. The Orioles aren't trading for a guy in the division. And the Toronto Blue Jays aren't sending their generational player to the Baltimore Orioles, who already have two generational players in the making. So let's get into our other topic for today. What else do the Baltimore Orioles need to compete for a championship? Now, Zachary Reimer from Bleacher Report put together an article basing every team's needs and what they need to compete for a playoff contention. For the Baltimore Orioles, at one, he had number one starting pitcher. I know in my past videos, I've said Grayson Rodriguez, Zach Eflin. I've said you can go out and trade for Luis Castillo or Dylan Cease, but it's looking like Grayson Rodriguez is going to be that ace. At number two, relief pitcher. I don't think the Baltimore Orioles need another relief pitcher. You're getting Tyler Wells back at some point in the season. You can move him to the bullpen. They already have one of the best bullpens in baseball. Ciano Perez, Félix Bautista, Yernier Cano, Keegan Aiken. It's so many different guys in that bullpen. And they just signed Andrew Kittredge. So the Baltimore's don't need to upgrade their bullpen. They don't need to go out and give another guy 2 years, up to $25 million. They're good. They have Chase McDermott, who they can move up from AAA to the MLB anytime they want. The Orioles' bullpen is their strong suit right now. Now, he also mentioned a reunion with Jack Flaherty is still possible. Would I hate that? No. But you went out, you just got Charlie Morton. You have Grayson Rodriguez, Charlie Morton, Sagano, Dean Kramer, and Zach Eflin. Where does Jack Flaherty fit in that rotation? Could it be a 6 or 5 man rotation? I don't know. You also have Kay Povich, who's an outstanding young pitcher, number one starting pitcher. Honestly, I'm at the point right now. Don't trade Kobe Mayo. Don't trade Samuel Basilio. Don't trade Dylan Beavers. Don't even trade Kay Povich or Chase McDermott because you have a guy in Grayson Rodriguez who can be an ace. The Baltimore has drafted him at that position for a reason. We saw when he first got up to the MLB, he was lights out. Got hurt. Next year, he came back up, was great. Got hurt. Next year, came back up, was great. Got hurt. It's been the same cycle for Grayson Rodriguez. And the only problem I have with him is health. If he can be healthy throughout a full season, I really think he could be a top 5 pitcher in baseball. He could be an all-star pitcher. He has all the tools. He has the fastball, the slider, the cutter, the curve. He has every single thing you want in an ace pitcher. It's all about staying healthy with him. So I honestly don't think the Baltimore's need to do anything but get that team healthy. Now they might not have the best rotation, but they have the best bullpen in the AL East and probably in the AL. They have one of the best 1 through 9 lineups in the MLB. They have the best young talent in the whole MLB. So they have so much they can build on. It's only how far will these players take the Baltimore Orioles in 2025? Now that's all we have for today, folks. I know it was a short video, but only had 2 topics. Stay tuned to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications because I'm giving you daily updates about the Baltimore Orioles that you don't want to miss.